Millions of Americans take to the roads every day, and some of us choose to drive long distances on our interstate system here in the US. Now, for those who are outside of the US, you will be unfamiliar with, well, perhaps unfamiliar with 8-hour road trips. However, I recently took one from Durham, North Carolina to Huntsville, Alabama, about 8 or 9 hours all told. And I did it alone, went solo, which I don't recommend. I'm getting too old for that. And along the way, I stopped in Charlotte to see my husband for the night. And if you saw my last video, you know that I did a room tour of the True Hotel. So check that one out. And I stopped along the way at two particular truck stops that I wanted to check out and compare. The first one was Love's, which is I believe a nationwide brand, at least in the Midwest to the Southeast. I know it's that wide at least. I usually stop at a Love's just because I prefer them. I have no idea why. Love's is a truck stop with truck parking, semi-truck parking. They have trailer parking. They have fuel, of course, gasoline and diesel. And they have inside, they're usually connected to some kind of restaurant, fast food place. Like this one that I stopped at was McDonald's connected to it. But I've seen a Wendy's, I've seen Subways, Dairy Queens, I think. So it can vary from place to place what kind of restaurant they're attached to. And then they have your usual selection of drinks and candies and other snacks. They also have the restrooms. The restrooms were really clean. I had no complaints about the restrooms there. They also have showers if you're a trucker or if you're on a long haul road trip and you need to grab a shower, you can also shower there. I did not test out the showers. I do not know if there's anything provided. I would guess not. Bring your own supplies, but if you need one, it's there. Hey y'all, I'm Ashley with All Bodies Travel, a channel all about traveling, everything from road trips to cruise ships. This time we're looking at a road trip from Durham to Huntsville and comparing two popular truck stops along the way. So let's get into it. Hey y'all, I'm coming to you here from my car, as you can see. I am all packed up and ready to go on a road trip from Durham, North Carolina to Huntsville, Alabama, with a night in Charlotte on the way. My husband is currently working in Charlotte, and so this allows me to see him, because otherwise I wouldn't see him for like 2 weeks, which is a lot. So I'm going to stay the night tonight with him in his hotel, and hopefully do a room tour of that hotel. And then tomorrow I'll be on my way to Huntsville, probably by way of Atlanta, depending on how GPS sends me. So I'm here with my road snacks. I got peanut butter M&Ms, which are delicious. I have tiny cans of Coke for when I want a little sugar rush. And then I have some lemon Oreos, which are tied with my first place kind of Oreo with a thin mint kind, which are delicious. And then I also have my pack and a half of bubbly water here, lemon and orange, if you really want to know. And then in the back seat, I got some Chex Mix for when I want a salty snack. So I packed light this round because everything I take with me, I'm gonna have to carry inside and upstairs, so I don't want to take too much. So I have my little carry-on backpack, or my carry-on suitcase, my backpack, which has my computer in it because I need that for D&D, calling in to D&D tomorrow or Saturday, my Kindle and books, and a gift, and my toiletries bag is also in my backpack. So other than that, I have my CPAP machine, of course, and I'm ready to roll. So it is 1:10 on Thursday, and I'm taking off for Charlotte now. See you in Huntsville. Making a quick trip to Starbucks because why not? Road trip requires a pink drink and some banana nut bread. Well, I am back in my car after a night in Gastonia, North Carolina. I have stopped at a Love's truck stop, which is my truck stop of choice for gas and for provisions. One tip to you, if you're driving south out of North Carolina, if you can, wait until you get to South Carolina to get gas. It's about 20 cents cheaper. Generally always is. And if you're going north out of South Carolina, stop and get gas before you hit the North Carolina line. So exit 120-ish, something like that, 126, something like that. There's a Love's here and there's a Pilot at the next one. Lots of gas stations right at the border because everybody wants gas here. So I'm about to go into Love's and get some breakfast items. I'm going to compare these to another truck stop that I'll be going to this weekend in Huntsville. And I just want to see how they compare, how the coffee compares, how the store compares, how the whole experience compares. So here I go into Love's. Okay, that was a quick trip. All I wanted was something hot to drink and to eat. Soda selection and candy and all that. Same as everywhere else. So, what I picked up was one of these little rolly things. I don't know what they're called. It's bacon, cheese and salsa, I think it said. They had several flavors of them. Well, they had one other flavor of them that was not ready, or that was ready. The other two flavors were not ready yet. So let's see how this rolly thingy tastes. It's fine. It reminds me of a Hot Pocket. That same kind of cheap melty cheese. And I don't know if this actually has bacon in it or not. Yeah, it's fine. Not great, but fine. All right. I also got a small coffee because coffee is life. Cheers. It's coffee. They had two different roasts. They had a mild and a dark roast. I went with the dark roast. They also had creamer selections. They had a whole bay of hot drink options, including, I believe, hot chocolate, cappuccino, a lot. I had eyes only for coffee. I'm sorry. I could have gotten some video of that, but I forgot because coffee and also food. It's 7 a.m. or so. The sun is coming up, as you can see from the light on my beautiful face. All right, so I also got a steak, egg, and cheese taco. Okay, so it looks like your basic breakfast burrito from the outside. I did get a piece of steak in that bite. There's a lot of egg and cheese. I like this better than the rolly thing. Yeah, there's the inside in the middle. So overall, decent breakfast selections. They also had some little sandwiches. I was gonna get like a sausage biscuit or something, but they didn't have any biscuit things. They had like a croissant sandwich. They had waffle sandwiches. They had pancake sandwiches. They had bagel dogs, but no biscuits. So I'm hoping the next place I go, I'm pretty sure they'll have better selection, fresher food, and all around more excitement around the food. So stay tuned for that. Hello, good morning. My voice is a little hoarse. I'm so sorry. I'm in Alabama. I'm in Athens, Alabama at the Buc-ee's. That is where I'm going today to compare it to Love's. I've been to Buc-ee's once in Florida. I think it was in Florida. But it was on the way home from a cruise in December. I was sick with COVID. It was not an ideal experience. So I wanted to come today and try it out again when I'm, not feeling awful and cold and just all around terrible. So I'm at Buc-ee's. I'm parked at the side entrance. This place is huge, first of all. If you haven't been to a Buc-ee's, it's like Texas. It's unnaturally large. Not just the store, but there are hundreds of pumps, I think. There are a lot of pumps, gas pumps, I mean. A lot of them have diesel, so that's good if you're looking for diesel. And all of them that I can see from here have diesel. So if you need diesel, Buc-ee's is a pretty good place to go. You're probably going to find a pump that's free because there are a billion pumps. Unlike some gas stations that have like 6. So you're going to find a free gas pump. And what's cool is you can't really see, but over here you have some pumps that are farther away from the store. So if you just need gas, you can get your gas and get out and not have to deal with the parking lot of Buc-ee's and the traffic and the pedestrians and all that. So that seems like a really good convenience that they have. All right, well, let's go inside. All right, that was a real quick run because it's intense in there. Holy crap. You can buy clothes. You can buy home decor. You can buy a barbecue grill. You can buy barbecue. You can buy beef jerky. You can buy your typical gas station items like soda and candy and chips. Buc-ee's has its own brand. They have chips, they have corn nuts, they have like little rice cake things, they have, truffles, like they come packaged in a bag, not just like in a box because they make it here. They have a bakery. They have tacos. They have anything you'd want in there pretty much. It is bananas. They also have Buc-ee's toys, so you can get a Buc-ee the Beaver toy, or cup, or keychain, or whatever kitschy thing that you want. So let me show you what I got. I spent more on food than I did on gas. So to start out with, I got a bunch of fudge. 24 ounces of fudge. It's a variety pack. I don't know, it doesn't tell me what flavors are in here, but they look really, really good from here. So I'm looking forward to digging into this. It'll take me a while to eat it all. And then I couldn't resist getting this pecan cinnamon roll. It just looks so good, and I like to have something sweet with my breakfast, so breakfast dessert, And then to compare, one other thing, I got sugared almonds. I had these on the way home on the road trip a couple years ago, and they were pretty good. So I wanted to get them again and have them again. So to compare to Love's breakfast, let me get the bag out of the way. I did get a burrito. This is a beast burrito. Oh, it was $8. Holy crap. I'm gonna say that a lot in this video, aren't I? So $8 for this beast burrito. It's bacon, sausage, egg, potatoes, and cheese. And then they didn't have the tornado things or anything similar to them, so I ended up getting a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, which was $4. So I'm gonna start with the biscuit, actually. All right, here's what she looks like. It's good enough biscuit. Sandwich, good enough sandwich. I don't know if it's worth $4 though, but I also can't remember what McDonald's charges for their bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. So maybe it's $4 too. Yeah, it's fine. The biscuit isn't super fluffy. The bacon is nice and crispy. It's warm. Now, I also got coffee. I got their dark roast coffee, and they had house and dark. That was it. If you want a variety, go to their beef jerky section. If you just want coffee, you can get coffee. Just coffee. Oh, it's actually really good. It's dark and rich and tasty. I like that a lot. All right, let's break into this burrito. See if it's worth the $8 I spent on it. Well, it is massive. It comes in a wheat tortilla. Okay, my first bite was full of egg, which is fantastic. I thought it was gonna be full of tortilla. But no. I got egg, maybe some potato. But looking at the eggs, I could tell that they're seasoned. So it's not just scramble an egg, throw it in a burrito. They actually seasoned it. I'm hitting a major portion of bacon right now, which tells me they don't really evenly distribute very well, but that's okay. It's so good. I wish I had some salsa. Salsa would really be perfect with it. They probably have salsa somewhere in there. Probably Buc-ee's brand salsa. So one thing I will say, another thing I'll say about Buc-ee's, if you're going camping, this is the place to go. They have banks of ice coolers, both on the front of the store and here on the side that I'm looking at. They do have little things of firewood if you need firewood. They have foldable chairs. This is all just what I'm looking at right here. If you need corn to feed your deer, they've got corn. So overall, I did like the food here better. It was fresher. It was, you could see them making the burritos behind the glass. So you know that they're fresh. They haven't been sitting there for hours and hours probably. It is pretty overwhelming in there. It's always busy. They're open 24 hours. They're always open. And there are always people in there. So be prepared to be overwhelmed. fortify yourself before you go in, gird your loins, and and go get yourself some food. It's really good. I enjoyed what I got. But I haven't tried the cinnamon roll, the almonds for the second time, or the fudge yet, but I'm sure they're gonna be delicious. So yeah, so get yourself some fresh baked goods, some packaged jerky, and a little beaver statue. It'll be great. 100% recommend Buc-ee's. They really do seem to try to make it convenient if you're just getting gas. And the food is fresh, hot, and good. So there you go. Well, that does it. You can see my verdict went to Buc-ee's across the board pretty much. The coffee was better, the food was better. Okay, the atmosphere was a little weird because they had home decor and clothes and food. It was weird. But other than that, Buc-ee's. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. So don't forget, I am a travel advisor and I can hook you up with hotels, cruises, rental cars, activities, whatever you want to do in your destination. Let's work together and make that happen. My email's down below, and I'll see you in the next video.